Hello.
Sorry, I was muted. Okay. Hey, everybody. Hey,
Hello.
Donzel.
Hello.
Welcome to our
Can you
live. I hear echo. I'm trying to see
can
what
you
it
mute
is.
my with a embroidery machine? Mute that one. Can you mute that one? Because it won't let me
Okay.
do
Yep.
it.
Let me see. Here we go. Yes. Okay. Yep. I muted it. Cool. All right. So, welcome to the live, guys. Thank you so much for joining all of us. You get to see us all on a Sunday. Um, and we're all planning to do a block in the hoop. And so we had to have a couple of things. So the first thing was stabilizer. And so everybody should have their stabilizer, and everybody should have a batting. And then we also had our fabric. Now, the one thing I forgot to mention was scissors. So we do need scissors. Um, and hey, Miss Joanne. And so I'd like to welcome all our guests. So, me and Miss Linda, we always be in here on Sundays. Well, welcome. Miss Veronica is here. We have Chrissy from Gifted Hands by Chrissy. And we have Dorica from This and That. Wait, is it This and That Creations? Or This to That? That to This Creations. I'm sorry. That to This Creations. Um, and so we are all going to create this block in the hoop. And so if you had looked at the description, which is down below, there were some instructions. Now, the bonus part of the instructions is that in these instructions, it actually gives you information on how to create a pillow. We're not creating a pillow tonight, but we are going to create something in addition to the block. So I'm going to just ask everybody that's creating with me, once you're done, do not remove your hoop from the embroidery machine. We're going to do one more thing, and I think you're going to like it because it'll add a little bit to your block that I don't think any people really knew you could actually do. So, good evening, precious pieces. So, if you have your stabilizer, we're going to put that on first. So, first things we have to do is hoop our stabilizer. Now, if you still have, depending on what size you want to do, because in the file there were a lot of different sizes. So the file went from 4x4 all the way up to 8x8. So because of that, that means you could use whatever size you want to use. So definitely feel free to do that. Like if you, whatever size you want to do. So the first thing we're going to do, and you can see my screen down here at the bottom on GoCam, we're going to hoop our stabilizer. Got to make sure that it's taut, and I'm using my Mighty Hoop. And so all you got to do is tap on the back. Should sound like a little drum, and then you're good to go. So I'll wait, let everybody get their stabilizer in there. Then once we get our stabilizer in there, the next thing we're going to do is add our batting. Now we want to make sure that your design is going to fit inside of your hoop. Now, the next thing I'm doing over here is I'm going through and adding my colors because I have forgotten to do that. You just want to make sure it's going to fit in your hoop. All right. Everybody ready? Got theirs in there? Got your stabilizer on there? Let me move mine over here. Make sure you can see it. Now, one of the things I also advise, if you have a stiletto or if you have something, make sure you have something that you can hold down the batting with, because of the fact that that batting is going to move around. And we'll try it first by tracing it. So when we trace it, you should be able to see what's going to happen with your batting, because it could potentially move and slide underneath your needle. So you want to make sure that your batting is okay. And so, like I told you guys before, I always use this wooden stiletto. And so here's my wooden stiletto that I like to use. Hey, Miss Linda. Hey, Precious Pieces. All right. So now it looks like everybody's ready to go. All right. So now what you want to do, always remember to trace. Make sure you trace. So I'm going to hit my trace button. Make sure we're not hitting anything, but this also gives you an idea of exactly where one is going to stitch out, two, what's going to happen. So now you're going to want to make sure that you stop the design when it does its first go around. So it's going to go around, tack this down, and then after it tacks it down, we want to cut this batting. So get your applique scissors ready and get your stop button ready, because it doesn't have a stop added into this, so we'll have to stop it ourselves. So now we're just going to hit go here. Ooh. So that thing took off and it was about to take the paper with it. So just remember, when it gets up there to the top, you don't have to stop it yourself. So when it breaks off that thread, you stop it. All right. So now take it out, take it off, and get your applique scissors, and you want to cut around. You don't have to cut it all off, but what I'm going to do is cut kind of down, cut this batting out of the way, because what you don't want is it to cause any problems. Absolutely not. How do I? Okay. I am not on sorry. I am not on there to be able to swap over. I need to pop on the other one. Okay, so let's go back, ignore the crazy person. So what we want to do is take our scissors and kind of cut around that to bring the batting inside of the hoop. So just cut it around, almost like you would do applique. You don't necessarily have to cut as close as applique because we still have some other stitching to do. So make sure you leave a little bit around it because you're going to need that later. Just leave. You see how much I'm leaving kind of like just a little bit off to the side here. So I'm leaving probably, it's almost like 1/3 over there. So just leave some of that there. Ms. Veronica, you were right. We should have I should have had it up on my phone. Go delete that crap. All right. So now, once you have all this cut off, place it to the side and you're ready to put it back on and let it, this time when you put it back on, you're going to take your top layer. Now, there is, we're also supposed to have some adhesive spray. So because of that, you take this back color. So flip over your hoop. If you have some basting spray, spray a little bit on, I always spray it on the paper. Spray a little bit on the paper in the circle where your square is, and then add your second piece of material to the back. It's on the outside of the hoop now. It really is on the outside. And what you want to do is press it down, smooth it out, make sure it sticks, just like that. So it's on the outside of your hoop. When we finish this next stitch, we'll come and we'll cut it off. But for now, put it right there. Just smooth it out, just like that. And so then when you flip it back over, you'll also have your front. Now, you have to be very careful with this back piece because it's stuck on there once you put your adhesive on there. But what you want to do is hold it, make sure it's not going to get folded underneath or something like that, because what you're going to do is also add your front piece to it. How you doing over there, Derica?
I had to go resize my design because it was about to hit my hoop, so I'm behind.
Okay. All right. Hey, you got to do it. All right. How's it
Okay,
going, Miss Linda? Miss Veronica?
where we at? Because I forgot.
Okay, so where you at? Tell me where you at.
I'm right here. I just got the
Okay,
thing going
cool.
around. That's
All
it.
right.
I ain't got the.
So now, so put a little bit, get your did you cut yours off a little bit around there?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So take some of your basting spray on the back, flip it over on the back, spray a little bit on the square, around the square, and then you want to put on your other piece of fabric. So you're going to flatten it to the back of there. Did it fit now, Derica?
Where
Yeah,
my
it fits now.
pieces at? Oh man.
You say yes or no?
It fits.
Oh, okay, cool. What
I had
about
my
you, Miss
pieces
Christy?
out.
How's it going? Okay, she over there stitching something. Okay, there you go. Miss Linda, I like that fabric. All right, Miss Veronica, you got yours? Hey, Miss Marissa, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, everybody. Thank you for joining all of us.
You said
We
trim
Sure did.
around it after
are,
the first stitch, right?
say it one more time.
You said trim around it after the first stitch.
Yep. Trim around it. Leave a little bit, maybe like a third of an inch on there. So leave some of it on there.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, you got yours on there. You found your second piece, Miss Veronica.
My second piece going in too. Wait,
Uh-huh.
I
So
went on the back.
you're gonna put the one on the back, then you're gonna add the
Uh-huh.
one to the front. So you're
Oh.
gonna do the front and the back at the same time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I can't find my piece, but I'm gonna just pull another one because I don't know
Okay.
where I set
Find
it. I
it.
don't even know. And I wanted those colors. What's that one? Ah, that ain't the one I want. That's the flower. Okay. I'll go with this green. And this goes to the front. Okay.
So you have your front and your back on there. Just make
Okay.
sure that when you go to the machine that you don't
Mm-hmm.
let that back piece fold underneath. So I will
Oh
hold
yeah,
it to
yeah,
the
yeah.
sides so that
Got you.
your
It'll be on.
bottom doesn't
Right.
connect, fold
Connect.
under.
Got
Because
you.
otherwise
Yeah.
it'll fold under. And you just have to be careful
Oh yeah.
of your
I'm
needle.
used
I
to
mean
this
your
from doing pocketbooks and the hoops, so that stuff be crazy. Okay.
hmm
Got it.
So
I
yeah, just
feel it.
make sure it doesn't fold under, and then you can rehoop it.
All right,
All
she's
right,
in.
all right. Derica, where you at? Miss Chrissy,
I
where are you?
trimmed it. I trimmed my first part.
Okay, so now get your adhesive spray
Okay.
and spray the back of the hoop where the square is, and then you're gonna put your back fabric on there. Make sure the fabric, the color part of the fabric is facing you. So when you lay it down, you're gonna be laying it with the color facing you.
Oh,
Okay. You said spray the back part of the hoop. Right. Say that.
Spray the back part, the square, where the square is, where it traced it out. You can see that. You should be able to see a fine line on the back.
okay, I'm good. Hey everybody. I can't even say it. Hey
Say
everybody,
that.
if y'all can hear me because I can't type right now.
So Derica should be at the bottom. Oh, he said he gets to see you live twice.
What did he say?
You said take the
Oh,
hoop off
that's
here.
so cute.
Hold on one second. Say it again, Derica.
Take the hoop off and spray it.
Yep. Take the hoop off and spray it so you can get the back. Hey, Chrissy. Yep. So spray it back.
Oh,
Hey, Miss Karen.
And put a piece of fabric on the back after I spray it.
Mm-hmm. And hold it down like you gotta spread it out with your hands. So once you spray it, then just kind of spread it out with your hands. So Chrissy, you got your first part. Looks like you can take it off the machine, then spray the back and add the fabric to the back, and then you're gonna flip it back over to the front, holding the fabric under there. Sit it down and add your top fabric.
You said the front of the fabric should be facing me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. So that way, when you take it out of the hoop, you got front and back. So now once you spread it out, then you flip your hoop back over and add your top fabric. Welcome to the live, everybody. So again, thank you guys for joining. If you're new here, I'm Sean, and I have with me some of my creative friends, crafting cousins, So Philly Creations, Gifted Hands by Christy, and Derica with I want to say this setup is that to
that too.
this
This.
creation. Yes. So thank you guys for joining us. If you could, please like, subscribe, follow all of us. Um, and we are doing a block in the hoop, and this is a quilt block. Hey, Miss Ann.
Oh, good.
All right. Yeah, there you go. Now just make sure you're careful when you put it underneath there, Dorica, to make sure that the bottom doesn't fold in, because sometimes it'll try to fold underneath there and then you get it caught.
Okay. Ah, trying to trim it off the stick.
All right, Miss Chrissy, you got both of yours? All right, I see your color. You add your color on the back too? So now once you get your that's a pretty blue. Once you get your colors on there, then you're ready to start it again and let it rip. So this time it's gonna stitch completely through. But once you finish, then we'll take it out, we'll trim it down, and then we're gonna do one more thing. We'll put it back in the hoop. So do not take it out of the hoop, but we will take it off and cut it down. So let's let this foil go. Let me see what you can see on mine. Okay, you can see it sticking there. All right. Does anybody have any questions? Anybody questions or concerns? So I'm trying to see.
He looks like mine's not even moving, and my thing is going. It's crazy. Look how slow mine's look like it's moving, and
I know.
it's running
It's rolling.
700. Look,
I know.
and it's
They
running.
all rolling.
Yeah, but you
That's
can't tell
funny.
on mine. Mine look like it's going so
In slow
slow.
motion. In slow motion.
Yeah, it's
Let's see.
running like Miss Linda's. It's running like Wait a minute. Where's Miss
Yeah, I'm
Christie?
at
Okay, she's
700.
still setting up. And Miss Zarika's still setting up. Yeah. Mine look like it's going so slow. It may be the lag or whatever. I don't know. It has to be. Because that
Yeah.
joint is running. It looks so funny. It's going 700. It's going 7. I had 700. I didn't go higher.
Hey there. Dorica, are you saying something? I can barely hear you if you are.
Oh, I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay.
Ah, okay.
I forgot to change my color to pink, but it's okay.
Did I hit the like button? Whoop. Oh no, I did. Okay, y'all, let's hit the like button, please. Let's hit the like button.
Yeah. I don't know why this
Hi,
wouldn't
I
let me get.
am. Hi. Oh,
It wouldn't let me go to it on my phone.
she running too.
Hey guys, welcome to the live. Thank you for joining us. We are doing a block in the hoop. Happy St. Patrick's Day to anybody that celebrates.
Thank you.
All right, Chrissy is up and running. Oh yeah, see yours too, Derica. We all doing a little green. Miss Chrissy throwing in some blue. Miss Linda got some variety of colors over there. So has anyone else on the live done a block in the hoop yet? So if you look in the description, there is a link to some instructions for what we're doing as well as the file. If you look in here, there's actually an example of how you can put the blocks together as well as how you can create a pillow. So extra stuff in there. So check it out. Check it out. Thank you all for joining us. We are working on a block in the hoop, and we're currently in the quilting phase of the block. I think everybody's quilting right now, so um, it's gonna look pretty nice.
Funny. That's their Android phones. That's why I mess with Android phones.
Wow! Oh,
it's,
because it's looking,
it's lagging. It's making it look like I'm moving so slow.
but it's still going though. It's still going.
It's almost finished, actually. And it's
Uh
like,
huh.
it's because I can see the sides. I can see it. But it's like,
Mhm. All right, Miss Chrissy.
all right, Derica, I see you go good.
You see me going.
It is running.
I forgot to change
I
my
see
color
ya.
to pink, but hey, it's still okay.
Uh huh. It's okay. Oh, I love doing feathers too with the long arm. It's so fun. Between that and the letter E and L, those are my favorite.
Yeah, because you get to go like,
Hmm.
like you driving.
Yes.
Ooh, that's spring. Mm.
Looking
Miss
good.
Chrissy cut her favorite before, and but that's okay. We gonna cut it when we once we get once we finishes the block. We're gonna
They
leave it in the
fell.
hoop and then cut it. Huh?
They fell. I just found them.
What you find?
They
Oh,
fell down.
your
Oh, your
block.
squares.
That's what she wanted to do. That was the color she wanted to do.
Yeah. Mhm.
You can use them later on.
Well, now I
Later
know
on.
how to
Yes.
do it. I can do it later. I'm about to. I might can make a bag out of that. I might do that.
You can. You can have a
I
quilted
never even
bag
thought of
easily.
that.
Easily, you can have
Yeah,
a quilted
easy.
bag. Literally, with blocks, you can do a lot of things. So you can connect the blocks together where you would actually have um, things like what's it called, table runner. So you can make a table runner. Again, in the description, you'll be able to do. I mean, in the document, it actually gives you ways to make a pillow. So I got all of this stuff from Creative Fabrica, however you want to pronounce it. And oh, that white on that blue, Christy, looks so good.
It do.
It sure does.
That's pretty.
I'm gonna have to redo mine with another color.
What color you got? Black?
It's the same. It's turquoise. I forgot to change it to pink. I want it to be pink.
Oh,
I redid my when I made it small. I forgot to go back in and change the color because it was too big.
I'm
yeah.
done. I'm
Okay,
done.
so go ahead and take it out and
I
then
thought you
cut
said don't take it out.
around.
Okay.
I did, but I forgot. We do need to cut this stuff from around it. So
Oops, sorry.
that's okay. So
It's
all
done.
I'm
If
going
y'all
to
can see
do,
it.
the first thing I
When you
normally
coming
do is
home?
cut my back off first. Now make sure
Okay.
you leave some, just a
I hope you here
little,
this next
leave some
weekend.
around it.
I
Leave,
don't have
don't
much
cut
to
it too
cut.
close.
Look, because mine's a five
I
by
said I hope
five.
you home
Oh,
next
okay,
weekend.
okay. So no, you
So I really
don't.
don't
You
have
don't.
Huh?
Yeah,
anything to cut.
you did the right size, so you good. So Miss Veronica, I'm not sure. So with the five by
Oh, okay.
five,
Hmm.
um, I don't know. So on yours, can you add a satin stitch from your menu on on your machine?
No, I would have to
Okay.
go in
And
Embroiderers
brilliance,
and
add it
put the
around there.
add the satin stitch around it. Oh, I could just
Okay.
do a patch
So do that.
edge.
Yeah, yeah, there
Okay,
you go.
but then I
Uh-huh.
have to take and resend the whole file again.
Okay.
Do you see what I'm
Uh
saying?
yep. So
Because
do
it's
this.
already done.
Add the patch edge, and then you can actually just skip past all of everything else.
Okay, all right, let's try that. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Because that'll be once everybody gets done, we'll do that. Miss Christie may have to do the same thing. I'm not sure if Racoma allows that. I know on Miss Linda's machine and Dorica's machine, we can do everything I'm about to
Yeah,
do from the
hold
actual
on.
screen. Because we're
Give
gonna
me a
make
second.
this
I'm gonna go for a minute because I have to I'll be here
okay.
though.
Okay. So what we're gonna do with this block is we're gonna make this block into a mug rug, which is just like a coaster. Um, but you can do a block and a hoop, which is if you would
Mhm.
leave a lot of the material on, you can connect it if you were making more than one.
I might
And
have a problem
the
with this.
hmm,
Oh God, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was off mute. I may have a
okay,
problem with this because of the way I put it on the hoop.
uh-huh.
It might not be the same way I got it set up from when I
Oh,
set
oh,
the
I
file
gotcha,
over. Like I moved it
gotcha.
up a little bit. So don't worry
I know
about the
exactly
patch
what you
edge. But
mean.
I
I
could
know.
do it again. I could do it
Okay,
again with another one real quick.
okay, I know what you mean. Okay.
Yeah, see, I moved it when I went to go you know,
Mm-hmm.
set well, whatever mine, frame it.
I know what you mean.
I moved it
Yeah.
up to the middle a little bit. So hey, it's not,
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
gotcha. It's not the same. Yeah.
Right. I already moved it.
You
That's
know, you might
okay.
be able to look at the coordinates on your screen and it tell you where it's sitting and you move it in the same space.
No, let me see.
Because
Because
sometimes the
he's finished.
screen
I
have.
want to see is
Oh, okay. But finish takes it back to the center, right? Where you started, right? I don't
right,
know.
but yeah, it's not gonna work because
Okay, gotcha. I got you. I
wherever
know
I
what you're
put it
saying
when
because
I
that would be
brought
the
it
same with my
over.
red line.
Yeah, when I brought it over, and then when I went to go trace it, I
Mm-hmm.
moved it from the actual where their middle was. I moved my dot up a little bit because I had it down to the edge because of the frame I was using. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I just
Mm-hmm.
made sure it was able to trace right there. But
So Miss
yeah,
Linda,
so I
how
know
does
next
yours
time.
look? So mine came out like this. It's kind of pretty.
But that would be nice to add. Now I know that I can just. Oh, that's pretty. Who did that?
That's mine.
Oh, that's pretty.
That used to be
I
easy.
love that green. I should have
Oh,
known.
yeah.
I should have known. I was thinking
Oh,
that
look at that.
green.
Miss Linda, that looks good too. When we
Let me
get
see,
done,
Miss
we have
Linda.
to.
Oh,
I
that
like that.
pretty.
Oh, look, she got a
That
different one on the
pretty.
back. Oh, that's cute. See, I got the same
That
fabric on front and back.
pretty. I did the same thing on the back too. All right. That's what I
Mm-hmm.
was thinking.
So I'm
That
done.
was
So I turn
pretty.
around.
Okay, yep. So
All
take it
right.
out, and then what you're gonna do is cut around it, but you still want to leave some space because we're gonna put it back in the
Here's my
we're gonna do
front.
something. with brother to show you guys how you can use your brother machine to add stuff like
All right, let
this.
me show
Ooh,
you what I
that's
want.
pretty, Miss Veronica,
There's
and it's
Linda.
black. It's black, white.
Hold on, baby.
Yes.
So then what we're doing
Mhm.
is making sure that you leave some around it, Derica.
Okay.
So just cut it so that you have just a little bit around it. And when I say a little bit, make sure it's off. I would say maybe like the tip of your finger, that much on the side.
But what I noticed is it caught more of my bobbin thread.
Oh, did it? So it's pulling through.
It must have pulled through by
Mm-hmm.
accident. Uh-huh.
So
It's all
maybe
right. I'll redo it.
it's a little tension. That sounds like a little tension. Something
Hmm.
going on with the tension there.
Yeah, I gotta fix my tension again.
Okay.
I've been with it a little bit, so it's all right. I know what it is.
Ooh, Miss
Yeah.
Chrissy, that blue is beautiful.
I know that's gorgeous,
That
isn't
blue
it?
is pretty with that white.
Yeah, that looks so good.
Honey, I just sent you
And look, she's
text.
doing a big block. That must be. Is that 8 by 8?
8 by 8. That's
That's
pretty.
pretty.
7
Oh,
Seven
that's
by.
nice, guys.
She said 7 by
7.
something. Oh, 7 by 7.
7 by
Okay.
7.
Yep. So, guys,
That's nice.
the file that
They
is
threw
in
him
the
outside.
description goes from a 4 by 4 all the way up to 8 by 8. So, if you have a single needle machine, you can definitely do this same thing in the hoop because there is a four
No,
by
no, I
four
know.
image. Oh, that's gorgeous. Yes, that is gorgeous. And those feathers look amazing. Yes,
Get your
very, very
dad. Go get
pretty.
your dad. Go get your bag. Go get your dad. Go get your dad. Go get
I
your
love
dad.
this ombre fabric I use.
I know that that ombre fabric is gorgeous.
Wow.
That is pretty.
Hmm.
Hey,
All
it's
right.
funny. I did that
So
yesterday.
Miss
I ain't had
Linda
no
and
water.
Derica. So
But yep.
Chrissy,
All
can
right, hold
does
on.
your machine allow you to add a satin stitch from the machine itself?
I know, right? You don't have to do that.
That's a
You know
That's a
that.
Racoma.
Racoma.
You know that
You know that
Racoma can
Racoma
do
could
it.
do
Recombers,
it.
you know our recombers and stuff don't let us do that. We gotta
Well,
do
I
all that
didn't know.
beforehand.
I didn't know. I'm just asking. I'm asking because I know three of us have the
No,
brothers, and
only
so
you
with the
brothers can
brothers.
do all that. All right,
Okay.
now.
All right, Derica, you ready? So look, this is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go over here to the screen, and I'm gonna take my phone, my other camera over here, and move it so you guys can see the screen. I apologize if it's well, let's see. Oh Lord, I put this in backwards. Make sure you don't do that
With the
because what? Hmm? All right.
Miss Chrissy do it? No, you can't either.
Okay.
We would have to put it back
So
in our software.
okay, gotcha. All right. Let me see what y'all can see on my screen. I almost see the screen, not quite. Okay.
Gonna make me want a brother. Gonna make me want a
So what
brother.
about here?
I ain't doing.
Can you see it? Yeah, you can almost see it. All right. So
Hush, Miss Veronica.
I should have did on
on
the one needle.
well, yeah,
Hmm.
that's definitely something. Okay, so let me see. How far can you see? So on our screen, and I apologize, if we hit the edit button.
I should have pulled out the
Let's
new
see. So on
machine.
our screen, and I apologize. Oh,
Huh?
you got a If we new hit machine. The
What you say,
edit button.
Chrissy?
I should have pulled out the new machine.
Who
On
got a new
our
machine?
screen, I apologize. Oh, you got a new machine. Okay,
Who got a new
so
machine?
Christy.
Go ahead, Chrissy.
I do.
Okay, so somebody has like several things going.
Miss,
Not me.
that's Miss Drika. You've been going like that. You've been talking devil since you
Okay,
started.
so somebody has like
Dorica,
several
Miss
things going.
Dorica, baby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Miss
that's not me.
Drika, you've been going like
I
that.
don't
You've been
think.
talking devil since you started. So
See, I told
somebody
you, Miss
has
Shawn,
like
the same thing happened to me. I'm
uh-huh.
off of mute and don't even touch it.
Okay.
I ain't touched nothing at all.
I know it may have just come off on its own. I don't know what
Yeah,
happened.
just
It's
write
not
a
there
mute all
anymore
us.
though.
Oh.
Okay, so on your screen, there should be a little thing, looks like a shield with a crown in it. You guys see that, Derica, Miss Linda?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so hit that button. Uh-oh. Now, hit the square. At the top, you should see like a squiggly, a circle, and a square. So hit the square. And what you want to do is take that square and you want to hit the little arrows that make it expand outward. So it should be if you were looking going up and down, you should see like a box that has arrows going into the box and then a box with arrows going out of the box. So you're going to hit those
Um,
arrows. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, but I don't see what you're talking about. A crown.
Okay. On your screen, when you hit the edit button, you hit edit, you
No.
somewhere else. Go back to your image. Did you cancel your image?
Okay. Return, delete memories. Where I'm going.
I can't hear you.
Okay. Return, delete memory. Or am I supposed to go here? Okay.
Okay, you see the button that has the crown?
No. No, Miss Shawn.
Okay, where are you? What screen are you on?
I'm on my
Stop touching stuff.
I'm sorry.
Like I'm asking what screen you on and you keep touching stuff. Changing the screen. Okay.
Oh, you want me to edit in?
Yes,
No,
I wanted you to hit edit.
that's not it. It says edit end.
Okay, so hit hit cancel wherever you are. You got the thing on your screen. Your image is on the screen, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so hit edit end in whatever you in. Get out of that. All
Okay.
right. So
You
make
want me to
sure
hit
it's
edit?
go back to embroidery. Go all the way till it says embroidery.
Got you. Go ahead.
Okay, so now hit edit or
Okay.
return. It may
It
be
says
return.
it says embroidery settings. I need to see what it looked like on your screen, please.
Okay. Because I've already started updating mine. Hold on. All right. When I so do you see this is where I would normally do my trace, right?
Okay, we can't see because your Go Savvy's in the thing in the way.
My Go Savvy's in the way. What?
Your sign Go
Oh,
Savvy's in the way.
okay. The name. Okay, gotcha. Hold on one second. Let me do this.
So you
Okay,
still
can you
on?
see it now? What did I do? Hold on.
No, you put it back. So you know what? You're on the screen like you're getting ready to finish with your project.
Correct. Hold on. I did something there. I didn't mean to do that.
I can see that.
Uh,
I wonder if I need to go over to the. I wonder if I need to be over to the screen where it's finished the last stitching. You think?
so so it's actually. Hold on one second. Give me 1 second. Let me do
I don't want to
smart.
hold you up. You can show me later.
No. Because it's really simple. So I just need to get you to the right screen. So give me 1 second. Let me get back over there. Because I don't know. I can't. I was trying to take them names off of there earlier, and I couldn't do it. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Okay, so give me 1 second. Let me do one thing. So I'm on the screen. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm on the screen right before I hit the embroidery button. So if I hit embroidery, it'll go here, but I need to go return. And then all I did was hit this edit button right here. and then you're looking for this crown. You're looking for this little crown in the
I
shield
can't see it. It's behind your name tag. God dang it. God
right
dang
here.
it.
Look at that. You see it now? Right here.
I'm 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 sorry. I can't see it.
So you know where the oh, I know how to tell you. You know where the color thing is, where you change the color, the size, rotate, all of that.
Yes.
Okay, go to that screen.
She says right before you go here. That's okay. Okay. Here you go.
And
Rotate.
you see the crown with the shield.
See, I don't have that.
Okay, so not that
So I got
screen.
to go
So
back again. There you
yeah,
go. Crown with the
yeah,
shield. Got you.
yep.
Applique distance.
So nope, don't hit nothing. Wait,
Uh-uh.
you got to hit the square at the top. You see the square?
Right here. Yes.
Uh-huh. So now you got the button that has all the
Going
arrows in the
out.
square,
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
and then all the arrows outside the square. So you're gonna move that square to be right at the edge of your block. Like it should be laying on top of that last line right outside the block.
The last line right after the block.
Mm-hmm.
Bingo. Got it.
On the
Thank
outside.
you.
So hit set. Darika, where you at? You got it?
You said the first square with all the arrows pointing in. It's two of them with arrows pointing in and out.
So
No, wait.
it's the one with the four arrows and they have to be pointing out, going outward. So press that button until your square that's in the middle goes all the way out to the edge.
Could she see my camera? I could show her.
I got it.
Yeah, I think she got it now. Because she tapping.
Oh, she got
Hey
it. Okay.
guys,
Thank you.
welcome to the live. We are doing a quilt in the block. No, a block, a quilt block in the hoop. All right. So then once you get it there, you click OK. Now here's one of the things that you'll need to do. What this line just did was it gave us a satin stitch around the block. Now what we want to do is hit in edit, and we're going to go back, and when we get in here, we're going to change our colors so that we match the colors that we were using, because otherwise it will make this satin stitch around the block. It will make it a different color potentially. So now when you hit the embroidery button, you should see, like, mine is telling me it's a different color. So I'm going to go in here. Actually, we probably could just go back and edit it and just change the color from in here. 0, 1, 2, 5. And it's 3 different stitches, guys, because of the fact that it's thinking that you're doing, it's doing all the things. It's a tack down. It's doing all of the different types of stitches that you would normally do if you were doing applique. So technically, if you wanted to add an applique border, or if you wanted to add some type of decorative border around this square, you could do it then as well. All right, so now I'm just hitting in edit embroidery, and I'm gonna go right back one more time. I like to do my trace again, and so all I'm gonna do is trace it to make sure it doesn't get too close to these sides when it's doing that, and then that it's going to do it on the material and not so far away, because I did take this off the machine, so I just want to make sure it's doing the right thing. All right. Did you guys get it? Hey, making it with Marilyn.
I think.
Okay. Did you trace it? Miss Linda, you got yours?
10-4.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
All
sorry. I
right.
didn't mean to yell.
That's okay. We ready? I'm finna hit my embroidery. Now, let me tell you one thing. It started back at the top. So what you have to do,
Mm-hmm.
because it started back at the
Mm-hmm.
top, we did it so far away,
Mm-hmm.
is go forward 1,000. You want to move it all the way till it gets to that the third spool. I did a couple thousand,
You said go
and
forward.
then yeah, you got to go forward a couple thousand until you see it where it hits that the third from the last one because we added it to the design that we had already done. Okay, and once it gets there, you'll see the square. It'll just be one single square, and then it'll be 3 spools of thread left on the screen. Hey guys, what's everybody working on tonight? We are doing a quilt block that we made in the hoop, and we use a design from Creative Fabrica. We are also there's also information um, in the description to show you how to make a pillow, blankets, wall panel, or even a mat. So all of that is included there. Oh, you know what? Just stop. Oh, my thread broke. My thread broke.
I don't know
Oh,
what
it's
that is.
look. I think my thread broke and it must have gotten stuck because it's hard to pull it. Let's see. Ah, there it goes. I probably need to trace this really quickly because it feels like something's not going right. Okay,
She sure said.
ma'am.
Mm-mm.
What's wrong, Miss Veronica?
Nothing. Talking in the chat, messing with Donzel over here. Somebody better come get him.
Oh,
Here we go. Come get over there. He funny.
I don't know mine in the restaurant. I probably
uh-oh.
got
What
it.
No,
happened?
no, I don't have a YouTube. No, ever. This is
What?
my first time
I'm
Hold on one
showing
ever.
second. Hold on one second, Miss Veronica. Say it again.
my screens. I think I probably just.
You think you did what now?
Where I'm supposed to start it? I'm gonna show you my screen.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Somewhat. So, what color is it on? Is it trying to do the feathers? Can you tell if it's so? It'll show you like a little display. Can it tell? Does it tell you where it's at?
It shows me it's on 3. The thread 3.
Okay. So you need to go one more. So I think. Do you still have 4 spools of thread showing?
Uh huh.
Okay. So go to the next one. You want to keep going until you get to the 4th one. So till it's only 3 spools of thread showing on your screen. So I would hit like a 100, the plus 100.
I hit the 1,000 3 times and 100 a few
Everybody see it's
times.
only 3 showing now.
Okay. All right. So now you're ready to hit it. So Miss Veronica and Miss Christy, you all can take yours out of the hoop, and then what you want to do is come a little bit closer to where your stitches are, and you should be able to. Then you'll have your block. Now, if you were going to attach it to another block, then you would leave some of that
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
spacing
leave it.
there. Okay.
I think I'm gonna leave some because I'm gonna do the other two. Matter of fact, I can do that now. Actually,
Okay. Yep. You can. You can run them. It literally. This is like with before
I
you
think I'm gonna
add.
leave some as well so I can add it to something.
This is like
say what?
what you say, Derica?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay, so it's gonna stop on you 2 times, and then because it's thinking you're doing applique, so this is how you would do applique on those machines as well, and it automatically adds the stopping for you and everything.
Okay.
But once you get to the after the second stop, then it will continuously go and add that the satin stitch. Yeah, so Miss Christie, if you leave yours, it'll be fine. So then you can add more to it. This is also a
So I have a
way that
question.
go ahead.
Where my thing go?
Someone had a question.
If I were to leave it for to attach to another quilt block, how much
Mm-hmm.
extra fabric would I leave?
Oh, fuck.
Miss
What?
Veronica,
Mm-mm.
I would leave at least an inch, maybe two, just because you may want to, depending on if you want to add like a binding or something in between, because you could do that. So just to make sure that you had enough, depending on what you wanted to add it to. So like if I was going to use mine in like a table runner, I would probably leave about an inch or a half an inch. What'd you say, Derica?
I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. So now with us adding this satin stitch to it, this is a way that you can do two things. So one, this is a way of adding additional decorative stitching to your block. In addition to that, once I show you how I'm going to cut mine, it can be considered a mug rug, which is like a small coaster. Oh yes, Miss Ann, that's right. So quilting, um, always 1/4 inch seam allowance. That's the seam allowance for the quilting. I always say an inch because I never know how I'm gonna cut. My 1/4 may end up being who knows. So I give myself some room for mishaps. Oh, I like that, Miss C. Miss C, take the first step. Well, thank you all for joining. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, please tap the thumbs up and give us a like. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Consider subscribing. We're here. Well, I'm normally here on Sundays at 6 p.m. And today we're doing a quilt block in the hoop. And what we're doing right now is adding on a satin stitch so that it's just a little bit more decorative. Now, as you're doing blocks, you can always go through and you can do things like put a name inside the block. You can personalize it to your liking. So that's always an option as well. Yes, ma'am. Looks like I'm almost done over here, and then I'll be able to cut it out. You'll be able to see what it looks like. So this particular block was a total of 9,536 stitches, which isn't bad. And the design that we're using incorporates what's called feathers. And feathers is a type of decorative stitch that we use in quilting. All right, so that is it. My block is complete there, and I also have a satin stitch. So I'm going to turn this off. All right, so now we have our block. Yeah, just a tad. Okay, so I'm going to take this out of the hoop. And we used a tearaway stabilizer. So there's tearaway stabilizer, batting, and then we have our front and our back
Hello.
fabric.
What you
So
doing?
now all I'm going to do, first off, I always have to cut the wide stuff
She
so then
what?
I can get to the details.
Which one is that?
And
Okay.
go back over here to the comments. Thank you. Good night, Miss Ann.
Okay. Long as she behave, or I'm bringing her
Then
back
I'll go
home.
back and I'll do up close. So I want to make sure that I do not cut the stitches. So in order to do that, what I try to do is I'm pretty cautious. So I try to go down around and around and around. I know some people are just like, oh, just cut it. Yeah, no, because I'm clumsy. And I know that. So I had to take my time. All right. So I'm almost done. Now I'm just going to cut it just a tad bit closer here without cutting my stitches. And see, I probably should have my smaller
I'm not calling her mama.
shears because this looks like I'm getting really
Tell her I'm not
close
calling her
to
mama.
the stitches. Not really. All right.
She like to call her mama. I'm not calling her mama.
So I am very close, but I'm not in them. I'm holding my breath, guys, because I don't want to
Did
cut
y'all send me
myself.
some banana pudding?
Okay. Last little angle here.
Tell Sean to send me some
And
cookies.
then I'll get up and close and show you guys. Now it looks like I cut it
Oh,
just a
well, I
tad.
don't want no banana pudding then.
One more angle over here. So now there's a thing called mud rugs.
Did she use the
People,
chessman cookies?
who's that? Chestnut cookies for what? Are y'all talking about banana pudding?
I heard Miss Linda ask for banana pudding.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my thing must be
All
off mute
right.
again.
So this is my block here. And you can use this block for a couple things. So you can use it to connect to something else if you leave your side on. But you can also use this as a coaster. It's called a mug rug. And so with the mug rugs, literally you can do them. They're all decorative. Some are bigger, they're longer, they're wider, things like that. But this is definitely how you would do a mug rug in the hoop as well. Ooh, that's pretty, Miss Linda. So here you have it. That's mine. Can you see the quilting though? It looks really, really nice.
I
I
know what
know
I'm
what I'm
doing
doing
tonight.
tonight.
I have
I
a
So
have a
question
it,
for
question
you,
for
Miss
you, Miss
Shawn. So
Shawn. So
once
once
that's
yes,
that's
ma'am.
done,
done,
I
I
can
can
cut it
cut it
out
out
now?
now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so
Okay,
I can
so I
take
can
it
take
out
it
the
out the
hoop.
hoop.
You can take it out the hoop. Mr. Rika, yours done?
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
I'm cutting it out.
Okay, okay. Look, you went in the dark on us.
I was looking at you.
Mm,
Oh, you talking about my
okay.
iPad? Oh, my iPad went in the dark.
Uh-huh.
Oh, because I was done.
Okay. No, 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 no. I mean you. No, you would look like a shadow to me at one point. So let
Oh,
me do something. Yes.
these scissors ain't no good. I'm just messing with this.
So that looks really, really good. So let me do this. And then who's that? Miss Veronica. Man, Miss Chrissy, I love that blue and white is so
Yeah,
pretty.
yeah.
I should have did blue and silver. Cowboy Nation.
Ooh, that would be pretty too.
I still can. I know how to do it now. So.
Okay, all right. See, I think it's just that
Thank you.
once you do it, you get it, and then like it's done.
Thank you for all of your help and teaching.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you guys could join me today because at least it gives some different, it gives everybody like a different view of what it looks like, different machines, and what it could be. Now, these blocks also, like if you were looking for like, if you make, I don't know, bags like Miss Linda was talking about, you can make a quilted bag out of this. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do with this. And this pattern is classic. The feathers are a classic pattern that we use in quilting.
Okay, okay. Let me see if I can cut that little
Well,
piece
I
out.
sure thank you because I didn't know the machine can go.
Um, Hold on one second. I'm coming to you. Hold on. No, no, no. I was adding an which one is that? That's crafting cousins. Hold on one second. I'm bringing you up. No, 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 no. I'm trying to change. I was trying to change our screen so that you could just see us since our machines are done.
Ooh, I could pull out. I mean, oh God,
There you go.
sorry.
Okay, now you can show. You're up. You're up. You're up. Yeah, that's pretty. I like that. What's the back fabric? It looks like it's a ombre ish.
Actually, it is. Here it go right here.
Oh yeah, that's pretty. That's really pretty.
This was really cool. I appreciate you.
I should have did a
Yes.
back fabric, a different color. But that's mine. It's the same color, but
Oh, that's pretty too, though. But you can see the feathers, so it looks good.
thank
Miss
you.
Dorica, is that turquoise?
Yes,
I
turquoise, my
love
favorite
that.
color.
That's my color. I love that. That's
That's
pretty.
pretty.
Thank
Yes,
you.
it is.
Yeah, that is pretty. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Miss Christy, you want to show yours one last time? I took it off the screen. Unfortunately, you'll have to. And Miss Veronica, you want to show your pretty green, or did she
That
leave
was
us?
pretty neat. I really like that.
Sure.
Look at that. That's
Oh,
pretty. Ooh, I like the black. Look at that.
it looked like
Oh,
the
that is
feathers
pretty.
popping off
Yeah,
yours.
I like that.
That is pretty.
I'm coming over your house in a few minutes to pick that block up. I
See, look
like
at
that,
that
Miss
blue and
Christie.
white.
Oh, that
Yeah.
white is. Oh, yeah,
Ooh, just think about if it was silver thread. Oh my God.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Set
that's
it up.
pop. Yeah,
Don't
that's
put that
so
in there.
pretty.
That's
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah,
too. That
that
is
looks
really
good.
pretty. Oh my God, I'm squeezing the
I
camera.
know.
Don't put that in the mail, Chrissy.
More?
Oh, okay.
Put that in the
I'm gonna do some
mail.
more
Feeling
now
the diversity. So
when I feel
look,
better.
you are a newbie, but come on, you can join us inside the file. There's a 4x4 file in there. You can definitely do this. It will be so easy. So definitely try it.
Wait a
You
minute,
can
what happened?
you
Something.
can check it out. You can definitely check it out. And Miss Joyce, she says, "Is it?" possible to trim it back? Yes, ma'am. So you can do it just like applique. So if you look at this one, so that's exactly what I did at the end. So we trimmed it back, and so guess what? It looks like it could be just like that. Yep. So we did a satin stitch around the edge. So yes, you can. Miss Linda, they want to see yours again. That's so cute. I love the pink.
Yeah, that is cute. I'm gonna
You see
make
her
more.
back.
I have more fabric.
I know. Look, you can. Look, everybody be over there making some more.
Spilling Diversity said they just got their first brother machine today, 4x4 today.
I know. That's
Spilling
so
Diversity.
cool.
Spilling
Congratulations.
the Diversity.
First one.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Congrats.
I have some purple.
Oh, that's pretty.
I have some blue.
What happened? What happened?
Oh, that's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I ordered Walmart delivery, so I just ordered a lot
Why am
just in
I
case
wrong
they
with
got
this
one.
picture?
So
Did
How
you
come
order
I'm
enough
wrong
to
with?
share
Oh, I'm
to
not
send us
going
all
wrong.
a little piece so we can try it?
I don't know what color this is. That's like a
Let me
grayish.
see the Rico. I can't see that.
It looked like
Look
a
like
blackish
black
gray.
with a pearl on it or something.
I think they
Hmm.
picked this out because they was out of one of them. I didn't pick it
Now
out.
white would be cute on that, or any
Miss
color, like a
Veronica,
bright, nice color.
ask her to show you the first one. The first
Yeah,
one
let me
she
see the
showed us.
first one,
That is
Derica.
pretty.
I didn't even see yours,
This one?
actually.
This
Yes.
one?
Oh yeah, I like that.
Blue one. It
Yep.
all came
Yeah,
in a
that's almost like a batik, like
Mm-hmm.
a batik. I have some of those colors. Yeah, that's pretty too, Miss Linda.
gonna
Hey,
be
Miss
over here.
Sean. I mean, Miss Sean is here.
That's
Miss
like my
C.
blue one.
Miss C.
Okay. Yeah, that is like
Yeah, that's
Chrissy
pretty.
Blue. Yeah.
Hers like
Hmm.
an
Yeah.
acid wash or something. Acid wash.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I didn't see that in
I'm watching
Walmart
this.
because I sure looked today. I didn't see that.
I just went online clicking stuff just to make sure I
Oh,
got
so
one.
she went online. Okay. Yeah, she.
But now do you see how
Oh, Miss
the
Christie,
patterns that you had last night will look good? Yeah, that's cute.
I seen that. That's at Walmart, Miss Christie.
That pretty. That's that blue.
I can't hear her.
I don't hear her saying anything.
I don't hear either.
Yes.
I,
Okay.
I yeah.
She
Hmm.
said yes, it's at Walmart.
Okay.
All right, guys.
They go
Well,
my
thank
machines.
you.
Look like it's itching slow again. Okay,
Uh,
I'm done with that
Thank
laggy
you
phone.
all for joining us again. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm here every Sunday at 6 p.m. Central Time. Just doing some new things. Next week we might just do a mug rug so that way you can see it because they're a little bit thicker, right, Miss Linda? The
Yes,
mug rugs
ma'am.
come out thicker. But let me tell you, people love mug rugs. If you're gonna do something for Christmas, those things sell because you can give them to so many different people and you can make them with applique and have a variety of things in your mug rug. So maybe next weekend we'll try a mug rug. But thank you, ladies, so much for joining me. I appreciate you all today for joining. And
Thank you.
guys, we'll be here next week. So go sew something.